Welcome, Geminis. It's time for another reading. This is Gemini Tarot, Gemini Horoscope, Gemini Astrology, Gemini Love Tarot reading. Anything that I see here, of course, I will share that with you. I've already done Aries and Taurus. If you want to check them out in the video section, please go check it out. Or any other reading, of course, that you want to check out. If you are not a Gemini, the reading is resonating. You're not dealing with a Gemini. You don't have it anywhere in your chart. But you feel that this is your reading, by all means stay, watch, and have a blast. Okay, Geminis, we start with death. Okay, death immediately wants to show up, right, while I was talking. This is Scorpio energy. Maybe you're going through a huge transformation. Maybe you're feeling really good, because that's what this woman is showing, right? You could be dealing, of course, with somebody that is going through a process of mourning, or somebody could be in a critical, severe situation medically, right, physically. Overall energy, Scorpio. Scorpio is also big investments. It's in the upright, Geminis. If you are investing in yourself, really big, right? You're doing really good, Geminis. Yes, because that's what Scorpio is also about. Yes. So let's see. We're going to start with trust, lies, and love. And then we're going to clarify a little bit for you. Your weekly reading has also been done. Go check out the video section, okay, for 7 days prediction. And if you want that, 4 weeks, for the price of 3, you can have a subscription. You can go to goddessdragontarot.com and you can buy that if you want to, or any other tarot reading or birth chart reading. Here we go. We have the sun here. This looks really good, okay, regarding trust. This is your own inner childhood. This could also be a Leo. This could also be your children. Others of you want a baby. Baby's coming in. Maybe you're pregnant here. The sun is extremely beautiful. The sun is the soul of humanity, right? It's Leo. It's creation. So this is wonderful energy. Maybe you're reminiscing here. Death is also here. Others of you, somebody's critically ill. You are really taking care of yourself and this person. Somebody could be in a coma, or maybe somebody got some bad news about, the fact that they are severely ill. I see you supporting them. I see you trusting the situation. If this is somebody that's on the other side, then with the sun here, right, you are really doing really good. Because you are respecting, honoring somebody that was really good to you. Your grandma, your great-grandma, whoever this is, right? Could even be your mother, your father. Some of you miscarried, right? And you honor your child. Some of you have a ritual that you do, honoring your ancestors or somebody that is on the other side. If you are supporting somebody in their final days, then this is very beautiful energy here, okay? So we literally have death and birth here, right? Which is interesting. This is so interesting. You could be dealing with dualities, trying to find your way in the dualities. Oof, the magician wants to come out now, reversed. Trying to find your way in dualities means that something is not black or white, right? Something is in a gray area and you're trying to see that perspective maybe. If you get yourself out of the polarities, right, and you're moving towards a gray area, and then you start to generalize things more instead of making things, polarized, right? Others of you polarized. There's something about photography, making pictures, looking at pictures, reminiscing. Others of you, you're making some kind of book. What is it? A scrapbook or a picture book or something like that. Maybe a vision board. The magician reversed here is that I also have Alzheimer here, okay, Geminis? The magician reversed is nothing can be done here. Nothing needs to be done anymore, or nothing can be done with the magician reversed. Death means the transformation is here, and the only thing that you can do is transform. There's no other way. So if this is death, right, severely critically ill, and it's already to the end, right, it's going to end. Nothing can be done anymore. If this is IVF and you want to get pregnant and you have received the message that, there's a possibility with IVF or adoption or whatever this is, maybe even pregnancy, nothing can be done anymore. That's the case. You will have the baby. IVF is successful. You get the baby. Adoption. So the magician is that there's no more need there's no more need to do anything here, Geminis. It is what it is. And dealing with the situation will bring you the sun. It requires death to bring you the sun. Transformation, right? To see the light. Maybe you're doing something with light. Could literally be about buying a new light, right? A lamp. Maybe changing a light bulb, right? Let's see. So trust looks really good. The magician reversed is also loads of you bought your reading removal of black magic, a birth chart reading from me. It's working. You're good to go. You're happy here. Congratulations, Geminis. Somebody did death spells on you, your family, whatever, right? Maybe it's trying to prevent you from being happy or doing something here with your children, maybe even receiving children, getting pregnant, all that stuff. Maybe even attacking your child. That's over. That's done. So if you bought your removal black magic, congratulations from me. If you want to buy removal black magic, everybody, if you feel that you try everything but you can't, progress, you can't move, buy your removal of black magic. Go to goddessdragontarot.com or send me an email, gdt88888@gmail.com. Okay, let's see. Okay, what are the lies about here? The lies, please. The lies. The Emperor. Father, partner, brother, uncle. Divine masculine energy here is not divine masculine energy. Others of you, the relationship with your dad and your mother, or one of them. Lies are here. If there is struggling going on here between you as a child and your father, your mother, one of them both, the Magician and Death is here because you're realizing that as a child, of course, Gemini, this was never yours, right, to solve or to do. So you are removing guilt here. You're removing accountability. As a child, it wasn't your job. It wasn't your position to do something. That was your parents' job, right? So with the Magician and Death here, you're getting a beautiful insight or realization or information that it's not about you. You didn't do anything wrong. The Emperor reverse with the Magician, right, is also a mister with a mistress cheating on you. But it's also cheating in the relationship that you experienced because of your father cheating on your mother cheating on your dad for some of you. And others of you, this is your relationship. This is what your person has done to you or is doing right now. And you're ending it. You don't find it healthy for your children to be in this connection relationship. Others of you, you are accepting. This is not a father. This is not a mother. This person is not doing nothing for my child. You know what? I'm going to be happy. I trust that I, myself, and my child, we can have a good life together. So you're saying it's okay. The Emperor is also lying. The Emperor is also institutes. These are also, bosses, all that stuff, right? They're lying. And you have 2 times Aries here. Check out the Aries reading, please, which doesn't really have your energy in their belief, but Aries shows up, right? And also Leo, Scorpio. If that is available in the video section, please check it out. There's going to be messages in there. Love, regarding love, what do we have for you? We have the 4 of Swords reversed. That's the 5 of Swords, and it is the 3 of Swords. Definitely check out the Taurus reading. And the Taurus reading is related to Aries. This is Libra, so this is relationships. The relationship that you have with yourself, with your family, your ancestors. Love, right? Romantic. Love is here with the 4 of Swords. It's a 3 of Swords. Somebody doesn't know what love is. Somebody does not know what love is. Geminis. Because the 4 of Swords reverses the 3 of Swords. They only want to have strive, discussions, maybe even gaslighting you, telling you it's not true, you're crazy, all this stuff is here, right? I didn't sleep with this person, it's not true. They did. The Magician is reversed here with the Emperor lies, right? They're lying. They did sleep with somebody. So the most important message here for you, Geminis, is that the sun, right? That transformation brings life. Death brings life. So something that you need to end here is going to bring you immense, immense happiness. Whatever this is, behavior, characteristics, patterns, conditions, conversations, relations, I don't know what. Final message here, and then I'm going to take some other cards. Yeah, the 9 of Pentacles is reversed here, which is the 10 of Pentacles. Pressure from family, money problems, family not liking it, that you're doing your own thing. When Aries is reversed, right, it's identity. So there could be people or family, acquaintances, friends who don't like it, that you're making your own decisions. The Magician reversed is also people that try to overrule you with the Emperor. You have to do what we say. You need to do this. You need to be like this. You're like, nah, I ain't going to do that. And if you're still doing that, you are going to step out of that. Why? Because the sun is here. Another thing, Gemini, you haven't been able to trust on yourself. Nobody ever explained to you that you need to step up. You need to speak up. You need to be there. Take your position. It's your identity. You decide. You decide. and not what other people, right, desire you to do. And now might be the first time that you're stepping up here with the sun. Others of you, adoption is here. Baby, new baby, delivering a baby. Maybe you support people with a lot of babies, you know, like daycare, nannies, people who have 7 children, 12 children, all that stuff, right? Whatever this is with children and babies, the sun is here. So trust and believe that whatever you want to do here, it's beneficial for you. With the Emperor and the Magician reverse and the Four of Swords and the Nine of Pentacles, you could have a really good job right now. And you're wondering, should I make the change? Death is here, okay, and the sun is awaiting you. Some of you are going to do a full 180. This is like, you know, you work in hair, right? And suddenly, you know, you have your own company of medicine. Others of you, you are an accountant, and suddenly you become, you know, a famous sculptor or a drawer or artist. You're going to change something 180 degrees. The time is now to do that, right? When death shows up with the sun is coming up, but whether you want to see that is up for you to decide, and you can only see that if you make the change. I also see that some of you are opening up the curtains. You're literally opening up the curtains, and you're looking, and you see the sun. It's a new day. It's a bright day. You're looking forward to that, or you're going to make a decision. You're literally opening up the curtains, and you're saying, okay, I'm going to decide now. I'm going to do this. And you're not going to look back anymore. Okay. Final messages here for you. We have the Star reversed here. We have the Queen of Cups here. Emotions. 4th house Cancer, right? The Moon. You have the Sun here. So excellent. You're not dealing with the Moon, 4th house Cancer. It ruins your life, right? It's not love. It's volatile. It's up and down everywhere, right? It doesn't bring you anything. It brings you decisions that you're going to regret if you are emotional. So you're stepping out of your emotions. Everything is illuminated here with the sun. You see people for who they are. You're also looking at yourself, why you went through all this stuff, why you behaved like you did behave. And because of that, you get clarity. Lots of you bought your birth chart reading from me, your full birth chart reading, right? And you're working with your birth chart. Excellent, Geminis. Why is the Queen of Cups here? With the Star reversed is also some of you, your mother or your father or family is jealous of you. They don't love you because you're different. Yeah, they don't love you because you're different. 2 of Cups. This is emotions. Queen of Cups, emotions. This is not love, right? The Star is Aquarius, right? They don't like it that you're different. Aquarius is the most eccentric zodiac sign. Innovation, right? It's beyond the multiverse. So who you are, Geminis, is what your family wants to be, but they can never be that, right? Others of you, 9 of Pentacles reversed is also, you want to change your life. Maybe because you have too much money but you're bored, or you don't have any money, you're not inspired. That's the message. Yeah, 5 of Cups reversed. The King of Swords is here. And the Page of Cups is here. And the 3 of Swords is reversed. Definitely check out the Taurus and the Aries reading that I've done. There are messages in there for you. King of Swords is also Page of Cups. Somebody is confronting you with your childhood. This could be a doctor, a nurse, a lawyer, somebody that's professional and is authorized and is also educated. They're confronting you with your childhood or with your child. Maybe you're asking support here because your person is not showing up for the child. Children, you have to do everything alone. Maybe there is trauma regarding your inner child or the way you had to raise your children. But one thing is for sure, you're going to get through it with the sun, okay, and death. Yeah, check out the Taurus reading and the Aries reading 1,000,000%. There are messages in there for you, okay? This is your reading, Geminis. Thank you very much for being here. Yes, stay in the sun energy. That's, of course, the advice. Whatever needs to transform. Remember that death brings birth always, right? And if this is a difficult time because you miss somebody that really, you know, is on the other side, you love them, you miss them, they miss you too because father and mother show up here. If you're dealing with removal of black magic, nothing is moving. Everything is at a standstill. You're stuck on any level, money, love, everything. Maybe even with your person, you can't reconcile everybody, then buy a removal of black magic. Go to goddessdragontarot.com or send me an email if you have questions, gdt88888@gmail.com. Yeah, subscribe, like, share, comment, hit the notification bell, also hype the video. Thank you. Bye-bye.